MySQL provides string types for a variety of purposes. Character strings are used to store text-based strings. Binary strings store non-text-based data. Fixed-length strings are padded and always use the same amount of storage. Variable-length strings use less storage when the strings are shorter. And large object storage is used for storing documents and media files. Character strings come in two varieties. The char string is a fixed-length string. The parameter is used to define the length of the string. For example, if you specify a length of 5, the string will always be 5 characters in length. If you put fewer than 5 characters in this string, it will add spaces at the end of the string in order to pad it out to 5 characters, and when you retrieve the string from the table, any padded spaces are removed first. The varchar string is variable in length. The parameter is used to limit the length of the string. For example, if you specify a length of 25, the string will have up to 25 characters plus the 1 or 2 byte length value. So if you put 10 characters in the string, it will use 11 bytes of storage. So in practical terms, you'll usually use fixed-length char strings for items of predictable size, like postal codes or fixed-size abbreviations, and varchar for variable-length strings with a reasonable maximum size, like names, titles, and moderate-sized units of writing. Binary strings work exactly like character strings, except they have no character set and they use binary collation. The binary type works just like the char type, except that instead of space characters, a binary column is padded with zeros. And just like the char type, those zeros are stripped when the data is read from the table. Var binary works just like varchar, but with no character set and with binary collation. Large object storage is stored separately from the table row, so the size of these columns does not count against the hard limit on the size of a row. Blob objects are binary large objects. Like binary strings, they don't have any character set and use binary collation. Text objects are just like blobs, but they do use a character set and collation. This table shows the different sizes and storage requirements of the different large objects. For most purposes, I use blob, text, or long blob or long text. Tiny blob is small enough that I'll normally use a varchar or a var-binary instead. The difference in overhead between medium and long versions is negligible, so I'll generally just use the long version if the 64K version isn't big enough. MySQL provides a good set of string types that should suit most every need. The official list of string types also includes a couple of the special types that I'll deal with separately later in this chapter.